Good morning, and welcome to the Qantas International Public Relations Department analysis of the current situation crisis addressing international flight paths, specifically the route between London and Dubai. Public tension towards flight safety has increased recently due to aviation losses suffered by Malaysian Airlines, reaching its height with the recent downing of flight MH17 by pro-Russian separatists above occupied Ukraine. British citizens have thus greatly expressed their growing concern for the flight route between London and Dubai, which flies over that of Iraq, and specifically the ISIL stronghold Mosul, in which extreme terrorists have access to the same surface-to-air missiles which brought down flight MH17. Subsequently, British ticket sales are suffering, share prices are declining, stakeholders are voicing their concern, and our reputation is being tarnished in the media. This flight path must be rerouted now. Our key publics for this current crisis are those of the British citizen and culture. Therefore, our communications tactics and messages must be developed to adhere to this demographic. The British are almost Asian in their use of diplomatic language, strongly placing diplomacy before directness. They have a primarily middle-class social structure, deeply entrenched in tradition, and as the highest users of traditional media sources in the industrialized world, our communication channels to reach maximum stakeholders need to be those of the primary national British newspapers, such as The Sun and The Times, and press releases also distributed to the BBC, who monopolise radio and television broadcasting, being deeply entrenched in the British psyche. These tactics and channels, communicated specifically with cultural considerations of content, will allow the overarching message to reach maximum Qantas travellers and by extension the global market through international affiliates seeking relevant content to fill their convergent media channels. The communication goals and objectives to which we must convey to our key publics are: first, as of immediately, Qantas will be rerouting the London to Dubai flight path around Iraq. Second, Qantas is still the #1 safest airline in the world. The outcome of the campaign can be measured and evaluated through the social media department monitoring online reaction. Reputation management and success percentiles can be measured through the recording and evaluating of comments and likes within the media fifth estate. Therefore, as a consequence of recent aviation disasters, the global community has now become increasingly nervous of international air travel. In order to allay these current fears, whether justified or not, is to completely avoid all airspace to which will bring scrutiny to bear upon the company completely. Delivering these outcomes to the general publics of Great Britain within their own edifying languages and national press mediums ensures that the Qantas message of safety for our passengers is clear. Thank you.